present perfect tense is a little bit confusing. Once we get into the perfect tenses, it becomes more complicated. There's more rules, there's more strange aberrations and strange usages. But I'll give you a basic summary that the present perfect tense can connect the past to the future. So it's like something happened in the past, but it's still relevant in the future. For example, experiences. You could say, have you seen The Avengers? And someone would say, yes, I have seen it. That's the present perfect. It's where we have the word have, and then we actually use the past participle of the verb. So for see, to see, the past tense is saw, but the past participle is seen. It's like the third form of the verb. Or for example, another experience, travel. Okay, I have traveled to Japan. It's something that you did, but it's relevant to the conversation happening now. And I know this is confusing, but I do have like a full course on the 12 tenses, and I spend about 15 to 20 minutes talking about the present perfect. So I'll put a link in the video description. But just remember that the present perfect is have or has, and then the past participle or the third form of the verb. So they have finished their homework. She has eaten breakfast. And I would encourage you to maybe study a bit more about this one because it's really important, but we don't really have time now in this short video. But see if you can pick present perfect on the next question.
And thus is not virtue.
So here the correct answer is B. She has drank coffee already. So this one, it has a connection to the present, but it happened in the past. For example, somebody might say, oh, do you want coffee? And you would say, no, I have drank coffee already. That means I don't want it now because I've already drank it like earlier this morning. So like I said, probably one of the most confusing tenses. Luckily, the past perfect is easier to understand. The past perfect is a sentence that has the word had and then the verbs. For example, I had finished my homework, or she had drank some coffee, or they had traveled for 3 months. And this is easy to explain. So the past perfect, it's the past in the past. So that means it's some action that happened in the past before something else in the past. So this is the present, this is the past simple, and this is the past perfect. I can give you more examples. I had finished my homework before I ate dinner. Or she had drank coffee before she ate breakfast. It's the past in the past. Try to pick the correct answer. The correct answer is B. I had eaten pizza. And it's implied that this happened before something else. So you could say like, why were you sick last night? I was sick last night because I had eaten too much pizza. So the pizza happened before you were sick, but it was all in the past. Very important to know the 12 tenses if you want to speak clearly in English. The future perfect is an action that will happen in the future by a certain time. For example, I will have learned the 12 tenses by the end of this video. So it's will have, and then the verb. She will have ate. I will have learned. They will have studied. And we use it because we want to say that this action will be finished in the future before a certain time. One more example. I will have learned English by the end of this year. The correct answer is B. She will have walked. And in this sentence, it's also implied that this will have happened before a certain time, like next week. She will have walked 10 miles by next week.